Hey everyone, it's your girl Amanda Schaefer here, and this is part 4 of reacting to Chad and Jeremy facts. Yeah, you didn't think the fun was gonna stop there after part 3, did you? Well, the fun continues. This time, I'll be reading a sheet of Chad and Jeremy quizzing each other. Thank you, Brer Sam, for sending me that. I was so on board with this idea. Okay, let's hear what the two have to say. First, Chad quizzes Jeremy. Here we go. Why don't you settle down and get married, Jeremy? Because I can't settle down with one girl for more than 2 weeks. That's why. I don't know why, but it just sounded so funny for some reason. Alright. When did you decide to become an entertainer? Age 10, when I saw a school play. I thought, that's for me. When my chance came to appear in a school play, I came down with the measles. Oh, jeez, the measles. I've never had them, but I heard that they are just really bad. I've seen an episode of an old show my dad and I like called The Honeymooners, and there was an episode where there was an epidemic of measles spreading through an apartment. It was bad. Anyway. Have you ever become so disenchanted that you were ready to give it all up? Disenchanted with pop singing? Yes, but never with the entertainment business as a whole. Attaboy, Jeremy. Don't give up. Has it occurred to you that you might do better as a soloist? It has, yes. But after I heard a playback of my efforts in a studio, I decide 2 is better than 1. And boy, is it. Why isn't the twosome called Jeremy and Chad? Why not, indeed. Ooh. Jeremy and Chad does sound good, but Chad and Jeremy sounds better. Are you happy? Yes, very happy, thank you. Thank you for asking. Better to be happy than sad, that's for sure. What sort of people do you like to be with in your free time? Groovy people of all sexes. Males and females, that's what he means. Who has been the chief influence in your life? My dad and Moses, possibly. Yes, now that I think of it, very definitely Moses. That's a good answer. Okay. What is your favorite vacation spot? Mozambique? I think that's how you pronounce it. In fact, you can scratch quote-unquote vacation. It's my favorite spot, period. Woo! If there's one vacation spot I like the best, it's gotta be the New Jersey shore. I go there every summer with my family, and it's a blast. Do you ever secretly disagree with me? No. I flipping well tell you when I disagree with you, as you jolly well know. I've disagreed with some people, but not in a bad way. Alright. What entertainers do you admire most? Dion and the Belmonts, because they were the best in the beginning, and now have returned to continue to be the best. Ooh. Now that was very well said. Why do you think we get along so well? Because we are both superbly selfish. It's the best basis of all for a beautiful friendship. Selfish? I highly doubt that. They're such nice guys. And funny, too. Okay. Have you a very private longing to be canonized? It's hardly a private longing, since I've told it to you a dozen times. You must learn to listen more carefully. I'm pretty sure Chad can hear you loud and clear, Jeremy. How is it that you're so punctual? The late Queen Mary once kissed me on the cheek. She was a very punctual lady. Her affection left an indelible mark on me I've never been able to erase. Ooh. A cheek kiss from Queen Mary. How do you like that? Good for you, Jeremy. What do you consider your chief weakness? Chicks, I see you look puzzled. I'm not referring to barnyard fowls, old boy, but birds. No, not the kinds that fly. Well, on second thought, I guess they do. In their own cute little way. Oh boy. I'm not gonna lie, Jeremy is such a jokester. What sort of presents do you most like to receive? Genuine old theater posters. Really, many of them are simply smashing. Ooh, I like that. Oh, and that was the last one. Now it's time for Jeremy quizzing Chad. Here we go. Do you like show business? I love it. Its horizons are considerably broader than those of my previous work, which consisted of sitting behind a desk and scratching on a piece of paper and getting ink all over myself. I was a music copyist. Ugh. I've gotten ink on myself before, primarily from pens and markers. They were washable, luckily. What are we doing in a partnership, anyway? A good question, that. I suppose it's because we complement one another in the sense that you are a good entertainer and I'm a musician. Anyway, we're good friends, aren't we? That you are. Can you remember your worst moment in America? Not a moment exactly, but I remember when we first woke up to how many people there were in show business who were taking us for a ride, and we trusted them. Well said. What is the high point in our career, do you think? I don't think that we have arrived yet, so let's not pat ourselves on the back. Honest answer, Chad. Okay. Has it ever occurred to you to leave me? Indeed it has. Every time I get angry at what you do or don't do. Usually, it's don't. Oof. I've never seen any of them angry, and something tells me I probably don't want to. Can you detect a hit record before it's a hit? Sometimes. Everybody likes to think they can do this, but no one is infallible. I can do it better than my mother, I suppose. Ooh, boy. I don't know what to say about that, but it was well put. Okay. What is your favorite record of all time? If I had to choose a single record, I'd pick The Times They Are A-Changin' by Peter, Paul, and Mary, because I like to think that they are. Secretly, though, I know they're not the times. That is, not Peter, Paul, and Mary. Oof. Peter, Paul, and Mary are a good group. I remember hearing their song Puff the Magic Dragon at school one day. Well, it wasn't the song itself, but someone actually played it and sang it. One was a student and the other was a teacher. I heard the teacher sing it first, and then I heard the student sing it. It was amazing. Okay. Why did you decide to produce records as well as sing? As the man said who jumped into a vat of boiling fat. It seemed like a good idea. Really, I wish I had more time to work at it. Ooh, everybody deserves more time at pretty much anything. Do you think American teenagers are different from British teenagers? No, they all have the same problems. I don't even know what to say on that, but I won't complain. Okay. Can you see a time when we each go solo? I hope I'll never be able to see that far ahead, but when I gaze into my crystal ball, I do see the possibility of it, though I believe that we'll always work together in a loose sort of way. I appreciate your honesty, Chad. And I'm sure Jeremy does too. Do you and Jill intend to have children? Not yet. I think that we would be a nuisance to them, and they, at this stage in our lives, would be a hindrance to us. Yeah, some married couples wait about a few years, or depends on how long they want to wait, to have kids. When do you plan to retire? I think, quote-unquote, retire is a very sad word. No need to rush. Take your sweet, sweet time. Okay. What does money mean to you? Money buys freedom. And money buys happiness too. Okay, last one. What is my worst feature? Your temper, which mercifully doesn't go off very frequently. Ooh, man, that was something. Okay, we covered every single part of this sheet, and now officially there's one more thing that I'll be covering, and then I'll be all done reacting to facts. Is there anything that these boys said when they quizzed each other that came to your interest or blew your mind? Comment them down below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.